and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice. We're starting our second season of Fast and Furriest, Too Fast, Too Furry. I'm Lindsay, and I'll be playing Lucky.
I'm Titus, and I'll be playing Finn.
And I'm Sloan, and I'll be playing the GM/referee.
You'll be playing as the GM.
Yeah, this is all scripted.
I'd like to thank our Patreon producers, Ether Sphinx, Alec Tripiano, Seraphim, and Myrrh.
Beautifully done. Okay, so I'm going to start this. Oh, and I also want to thank R.Talsorian Games, the makers of Cyberpunk Red, the system we'll be using for Too Fast, Too Furry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would also like to thank R.Talsorian Games. We all would like to thank. No, I'm
Lindsay,
sorry.
would you like to thank
Would you?
R.Talsorian
Anyone?
Games
No?
for us?
Oh. Okay. A little rude, but that's fine.
If you haven't listened to the first Fast and the Furriest campaign, I would go back and do that before listening to this one. But if you want to jump in now, I'll give a quick recap to everything that happened in that campaign.
Wow.
Just
okay.
breezing through the major details.
I'm just gonna put on some popcorn and sit back and enjoy this. Go ahead. Yeah.
So Finn and Lucky are heroes. Finn being a shark man and Lucky being a rabbit lady. We're both called into a mob boss's office in order to be kind of reprimanded for racing on the side, and we're told to make it up to them, they would have to race for them in something called the 3 a.m. rush. They did so, and while racing, they uncovered a kind of conspiracy in which one of Finn's old friends from the mafia was working for the police and driving a car that was actually being driven remotely by some of Lucky's missing family members, making Lucky's family being the Warren / the Cottontails, a troop of female rabbits that are all really good drivers, basically. Lucky being the best one out of them. And after that, the conspiracy went deeper, and you found out that there was a technology that they were using, they being Zetatech, to basically store information into people's brains. Finn killed a cop. Just drop that one in there. That whole thing happened, and the cop foolishly
And then he
jumped on
tried
the car.
to make us forget that happened too, several times.
Finn and Lucky had an argument basically because Finn had put Lucky's family in danger by dragging some of the heat that he got from killing that cop to the Warren, but they made up eventually, and
That's a very one-sided take on everything, but okay, fine.
Is it though? And they made up eventually. Also, Finn's made up with his daughter, who had been under the impression that he was dead for quite a while. She turned out to be a really skilled hacker, and Finn and her got a job at a corporation called Danger Girl. At the very end, you two broke into a Zetatech facility, erased any versions of that technology that was extremely dangerous and predatory, saved the remaining members of the Warren, and won the final race in the 3 a.m. rush.
Yeah, we really killed it in the last bit of that campaign.
And a key detail that was kind of a minor plot in the first one that will be more important for this one is Lucky had a short fling with a person named Case Johnson, who he revealed to Lucky that that's not his real name. His real name was Ryo Arasaka, a member of the Arasaka family whose parents abandoned him after the whole bomb going off in Night City thing, and he had to fend for himself and took on the identity of a drug dealer from out of town. eventually left town because of the people that knew Case Johnson, the original Case Johnson, were kind of getting suspicious of him. So he abandoned his family of the Tiger Claws and left. Also weirdly asked Lucky if she wanted to come with him, and she was like, no.
Hell no.
So yeah, that is where we left off. You two have some cash left over from your earnings, to $12,500. I mean eddies, and you. Another key detail, I guess, for this is that Finn met a girl at a dumpling shop, and she gave him her number.
And I ended up dating her friend.
You two have
Dating her friend.
and you two befriended and became kind of honorable members of the Stallones, and one key member, Stanley. So yeah, let's begin.
Where are we starting?
So
The scene.
we're gonna start with Finn.
Okay.
You are on a houseboat, kind of a large yacht style thing.
Okay.
And you're on the deck of it, and you kind of set up a workout bench. And right now you're doing some pull-ups. The ones where your arms are really wide and really working on your back muscles.
yeah,
and they're rippling.
I'm also weighted down with like a rusty old chain.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Stanley's
So
there.
safe.
Stanley's there right beside you going, go man, go, push it.
I think that my daughter has also hooked something up. So like there's these like little readout things that are
Biometrics.
attached to my like back muscles.
Totally.
And there's like a screen that's like maximum rippage while I do this.
Oh my God.
Totally.
Yeah, okay.
So that's where we find you at this moment.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, that's where we find you right now. So, Stanley's really egging you on and going like, and being like, man, it's been so nice to get to know you more. Oh, I know I don't sound like Sylvester Stallone at all, but
That's okay. That's
what he
okay.
canonically sounds like.
Hey, that's okay, Stanley. You can just like have your own thing. You know, you don't have to be the man.
You know, I got a lot of surgery to make it to try and sell it, and I just haven't put the
my
work in
God.
to get the accent. I don't know.
That's fine. You know, it's all about getting stages, I suppose.
So in the middle of this conversation, you hear yelling from inside the boat. Not yelling like you would a normal person would think is yelling, but it's actually just talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And it's your current girlfriend, Teresa. And she's on the phone and she's going, Ma, listen, Ma, I know you don't like him, okay? I'm sorry, but he needs my help, okay?
I wonder who she's talking about. I had this wild idea. Is Teresa related to Stanley at all?
I don't know. Potentially. Why?
I don't know. Just the family motif.
Family. It's all about family.
Sure, let's make it
Yeah.
Yeah. And Stallone says, "Oh, my sister's got a real voice on her, huh?
Yeah. Like,
She's the only one that could convince Ma to allow her to date a criminal / shark man."
I mean, some people, they may find that the cadence of it like a little irritating, but I think it's kind of like soothing, to be honest with you.
All right. I mean, she's my sister. Okay, calm down. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. She sure is a nag.
Whoa, you're talking about my sister?
Damn, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no thoughts on her.
Okay, now we're gonna move to Lucky, somewhere deep within the same boat.
Somewhere deep within.
Wow, what a boat.
What a boat.
Probably not known to you, Finn, that she's in the boat. She's in the lower level of it in Bianca's bedroom, and you and Bianca are waking up a little late. You slept in, and you thought you were supposed to duck out early after spending the night with Bianca, and you didn't. And so, yeah, you both just like woke up and Bianca's like, shit, we slept in.
Oh no. Just
And you go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Okay, you could probably still sneak out the back. My
Out the
dad
back
does this-
where? There's a boat. It's a boat.
Yeah, it's on the dock.
You expect me to swim back?
We're docked.
Oh, we're docked.
fine.
Okay, I don't know.
Wow, you're really out of it in the morning, huh?
I haven't had my coffee, okay?
All right. I'm sorry that I still want to keep this a secret. It's just we won't have to sneak around forever. I swear. It's just a little bit longer while my dad gets settled after the whole.
That's okay,
you
I get
know.
it.
Okay, all right.
He needs to be managed.
Thank you for being understanding.
Yeah.
This is just. It's still new and okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Bianca,
yeah, you're right. You know, it is fine.
Bianca, take a breath.
Okay. Let's sneak you out of this bitch.
You don't gotta sneak me. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll be discreet.
All right. I'm gonna go. I guess distract
You go
my dad.
first. You go first, yeah.
Okay. She heads upstairs to talk to Finn.
I throw on whatever I got around me, which is a wardrobe. And do they have wardrobe?
Yeah,
Yeah, a wardrobe check.
definitely. But
don't-
it's not with D6s.
No,
It's with
it's
a D10.
D10s, right. Should I have point? Do I have points in that?
I don't know. I do. So it's somewhere. If not, then it's just your base.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah. It's rough.
9.
It's a rough one.
I'm gonna look real rough.
Yeah.
What do I look like?
What clothes
son?
did you have before? Was leather jacket?
I guess a leather jacket, fringe shirt, and
Okay.
like jeans.
So you didn't have time to put on the fringe shirt. You kind of like were trying to get it adjusted, but the fringes got stuck in your ears, and it was just like, and your necklace was still on, so that got stuck in the fringes, and you're sort of like, fuck it, and you like threw it out the window.
My
your
fringe
frustration.
shirt.
And so now you're
No.
you just buttoned up your jacket, and it's kind of like haphazard, not wearing a shirt. And yeah, that's the consequence, is that shirt is kind of floating in the water.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And yeah, you're just in general, you look a little disheveled. Disheveled. Your hair is kind of fucked, and yeah, in general, and your makeup smudged. Okay, so you do a stealth roll to
Me?
sneak out. Yes.
Should I roll my perception?
Yes, you're gonna roll against it.
Oh yeah, my stealth is so high. 15.
15. Huh?
Yeah.
Well,
So you rolled a 15.
14.
Oh, it's just you
I just slipped by.
slipped by.
Oh no, sorry. I was looking at persuasion. I got a 16.
Oh,
No.
Okay, so you spot out of the corner of your eye, barely just spot Lucky, and I think it was the shirt that tipped you off.
I'd like to be like on the deck going like, what is that, a fish? Is that some kind of white fish with like...
Yeah, you see the fringe shirt.
Is that just a bag? And then I look over, Lucky?
Okay, how do you respond, I guess?
Hey, Lucky! Lucky!
What?
Lucky over here!
What? You got coffee?
Oh, Lucky's here? Cool, Bianca says.
Yeah, Lucky's here. There's
Weird.
also some kind of weird squid or something in the water there. You know, I didn't think...
like some garbage or something.
Yeah,
That's
Someone's
definitely just
polluting.
garbage or something. It's just like a squid or garbage, yeah.
Kind of looks like a shirt, but
That'd be weird.
Why would
though,
you
right?
want to?
Like, why
you
would a
want to
shirt-
fish a shirt out and try it on or something?
Why would
Like-
that happen?
maybe you would. You don't seem to be wearing one.
You're like yelling down from the dock right now, or yelling up from the dock.
Yeah,
Just to
come on
picture
up
that.
for coffee. What are you doing here?
All right. I just wanted to see the old
Probably
old
wanted to
boats.
stop by and check out your morning
You
workout.
finally here for a workout?
Yeah, that's probably what it
workout.
is.
Oh,
Wow, it's about time you got in shape.
I don't. I
Come
don't
on
got
up
the.
here.
I don't got the clothes. I got a leather jacket that doesn't exactly breathe.
That's fine. I'm working out in my suit.
What you are?
Yeah, that's how you look good in a suit.
That's how you sweat your ass off in a suit.
I only got 2 sets of clothes right now, and one of them's a suit. I got the job, so I figure might as well use it for something.
Okay, while you two are yelling, you just see like
Yelling.
Teresa coming out with like her ear, one finger in their ear and said, "Ma, hold on, Finn."
Yeah, honey.
Sorry, my voice. I'm sorry about raising my voice. I'm sorry. I'm just all the yelling.
No, I deserve it.
I can't hear my mom, and there's someone on the other line asking for you.
Oh, okay. They're
Yeah.
calling.
Says something
You?
about a heartbreak.
Oh, it's it's Danger
it's the
Girl.
song by Barracuda, right?
No, it's Danger Girl, you dolt.
Oh, yeah, my job. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to talk to her?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. And she goes on the other line.
You got
Ma,
any-
I gotta go. Okay.
Teresa, we got any coffee? Finn's here.
Oh yeah, I'll make an espresso. Sure. Finn, who you're Finn?
I'm Finn. Lucky's here.
Lucky.
Is there like a carbon monoxide leak in here?
I get a little. It's been a long workout.
All right, yeah,
working
give me
out
the
for 4
coffee.
days straight.
That's all. Don't worry about it. I'll serve myself.
Okay, you know how to work the
Yeah.
espresso machine?
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
She
Yes,
doesn't
I
know
do.
how to
doesn't.
work it.
What do you mean I
Bianca,
don't
help
know?
her.
doesn't know.
Bianca,
Yes,
help
I
her.
do.
Bianca, help her with the espresso, all right? And,
I don't know. I think, Bianca, you should stay here. This might have to do with work. And,
Oh, okay. And then, so she hands you the phone, and it's, it's heartbreak.
Hi, this is Finn Diesel speaking.
Hey, so you're being called in for your first day. I hope that you're ready and dress appropriately,
Definitely, yeah.
like I told you to be at all times.
Just for reference, what was that? It's a
Dress
job,
code,
right?
It's like
Yeah.
a suit. Yeah, so
A suit.
like I told you to always wear a suit.
Oh, well, I'm doing that.
Well, good. So you come on in and bring
Yeah.
Bianca, and
Yeah, I thought. See, I knew it.
if you
If I
want to bring Lucky as well, I know that you
really did you
raced
know
with
that
her.
she was here? Because I didn't even know that.
Well, I didn't. I know you know her, so I figure I don't have her phone number, so I figure you can call her.
Oh yeah, I'll call her.
Okay, great.
Okay, what time?
As soon as you can get here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I
before
late?
the end of the work day.
Am I late for work?
No, I just kind of casual like that.
Okay, great. Casual, but in a suit.
Yeah, no, I'm casual. You should be very formal in how you dress.
Yes, ma'am. I will see you at work.
See you soon. Oh man,
Bianca.
this is already going
Bianca.
so.
I think I need to get like a briefcase or something.
Oh my god.
I can't help but fucking sabotage my own bullshit. I don't know why. Okay.
Lucky.
Yes.
Lucky.
Oh my god, I barely even got
Lucky.
through any of this coffee yet. What?
Take it in a to-go cup, because
Do we got those on here?
you interested in a job?
Okay, what does it pay?
Oh, geez, I didn't ask.
Well, I'll let you know once I know what it pays.
Well, you got to show up to know what it pays.
yeah, I'll show up, but I'm no commitments.
Okay, but you do need to. It's very formal, so we're gonna need to get
What?
you.
Are you fucking kidding
You're
me?
not even wearing a shirt.
No.
I don't understand why.
Lucky, you're about my size, right? I'll take you. I'll let you.
You got
borrow
formal
something. Yeah, I got some.
All
I got
right,
some formal
Bianca.
stuff from
Okay,
school.
we'll get fitted.
Well, do you have because you also need to come.
Yeah,
You have
no.
2 suits.
Totally. I mean, I don't have a suit for Lucky, but I have like maybe
Well,
like.
no, well, yeah, well, like a lady
Just some
suit.
slacks
You know,
and
Sure.
a
whatever
blouse.
the
Yeah, I
lady-
got something. I'll find something for you.
Sure.
God, I really need another suit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like one other one would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that you don't work out in, preferably.
I was really hoping to dry this one before, but here we go.
So you're just gonna leave me here with my stinky brother, huh?
No, Like I
Don't
know.
worry
What's
about Finn. Don't worry. She's just razzing.
I
She's
just gotta
ragging
look
on
out,
you.
man. I'm not used to this. Okay, well, Teresa, I'm so sorry, but I do have a
Stop
job.
apologizing all the time. Just get your ass out of here. Come on, go
You
to
want
work.
me to pick anything up when I come home?
Some grapes.
Grapes. Grapes for dinner again.
Yeah,
Huh?
I want to be lounging with some grapes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's a woman of luxury. What
I'm
do
a
you
woman
want?
of luxury. Don't worry, I'll
Yeah.
order in if I want food. I just want to be like, I want you to feed me grapes later. That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this in front of.
You're right. I'm sorry, everybody.
Let's keep our grapes thing in the bedroom.
Great fetish.
Okay. So, do we have a car, or do we
Yeah,
both
you
there?
have a,
Yeah,
your-
we have my
your-
loaner car,
Yeah,
I
the loaner
guess.
car,
it's
basically.
pathetic
That's
thing.
basically your car at this
Yeah.
point. It's just not like
It's
super
really good that
fancy.
you showed up, because I don't know how I would have got to work without you.
Oh, yeah.
Would have had to walk.
Yeah, that's it. You got to be
and
thanking
I would have
me.
been even more sweaty.
You got a second chance at your wardrobe and
Oh,
style.
God.
Lucky.
Where's my dice?
What was
Not
that?
that much better.
One
It's
more
10.
point.
One more point. Okay, so I guess when you try and put on Bianca's clothes, you're still in kind of a rush. You're not wearing. You're like, you're button. You have like a button-up shirt, but you didn't like button it correctly.
properly.
So like
Yeah.
it's like one button too high.
Yeah.
And your slacks are like, just like
Wrinkled.
kind of wrinkled and stuff like
Not
that.
pressed.
Yeah, not pressed. Bianca's looking good. Actually, I should roll for her.
I'm going to roll for me, too,
Okay.
because I'm going to put on my tie and the other aspects.
Bianca's looking much better.
Oh, I just critted.
Oh, so you're looking so
what's that
good.
one?
Oh, no. Okay, 19 on top of my 7.
So
Whoa.
you somehow make the like sweatiness work. Like,
Yeah, it just like actually like sticks to
just-
my form.
It's like not so sweaty. Like the suit's like looking like it's just meant to be like
Meant to
that.
be
Yeah.
like that.
So
It's
you're
just
looking
like it's
great.
like a sweat press.
You can see your abs through your shirt and shit.
Holy, that's yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So y'all get in the car and
Yeah.
Get some coffee to go too.
get some coffee to go.
Yeah.
Sure. You're like drinking espresso.
Look at us all
in the
corked.
car.
We have like little sippy cups.
Yeah.
It's all right. You don't got to worry about spilling in here.
Okay. So you go to your
Job.
job. Basically, you're working man now.
Regular 9 to 5. I've never had this.
Well,
Is this what being average is like?
9 to oh wow, ouch.
Danger Girl
hurt.
headquarters, at least the one that you operate out of. They kind of have like small headquarters around the city and around the world, like
Yeah.
little, because they're a smaller business. And the one that you operate out of has a larger garage, and Heartbreak's office is in the kind of loft above it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you head up there.
I remember that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I walk up there and I just kind of lightly tap on the door.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I really got to get a receptionist. This is kind of ridiculous. But
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just doing everything for some reason. Sometimes I'm too casual. Sit down.
I think my future brother-in-law might need a job. I don't know.
Well,
Wow, that's oddly specific.
We'll
Yeah, I don't know.
just bring me
I
a
think the
recipe or
relationship's
something.
going well, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, would you like a drink or anything?
I got
Oh
coffee.
no, we got coffee. We brought our own.
Okay, great. Yeah, so welcome to your first job at Danger Girl.
Yeah, it's not my first job, but
At Danger Girl,
At Danger
I said.
Girl,
There was a qualifier there.
sorry. Yeah, definitely.
And hello to you, Lucky. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, good things, I hope.
Mixed
Yeah,
bag,
like
mixed bag.
you're a good
Wow.
driver, and that's pretty important for this mission. So let's get going and start briefing you on it. And she brings up like a presentation. Like she has like a projector basically.
Yeah, I whisper to
She's got
Bianca.
slides.
Can you take notes on this?
Oh my God.
She's like, yeah, don't worry, I got it.
Thank you.
And so basically, she starts to run through your first assignment. She says, and this is basically where we left off at the previous campaign. She starts to brief you, and she says, You two are charged with finding a member of the Arasaka family, Ryo Arasaka. He turned up in Night City.
I look over at
Is there something I'm missing?
Lucky. Oh no, sorry.
Nothing.
You weren't meant to see that.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of a private look
Yeah, maybe I
between
should have rolled for that.
friends.
Perception.
No, I was quite obvious about it, but I'll
Yeah,
try to
she
tone
saw
it
it.
down. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyways, I'll continue. So, you're charged with finding Ryo Arasaka. He was a member. Excuse me. Is there going to be quite a bit of interruptions in
I'm
this
sorry. I
presentation?
didn't realize I was that loud. I'm sorry.
There's only 4 of us in this room.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's all very obvious when one of us is talking.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I write a note.
can you? Are you a child?
I'm taking notes.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, we can't even get through this briefing. I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
You're charged with finding Ryo Arasaka, a member of the Arasaka family.
How much are we charged with?
No, you're going to find him. He turned up in Night City for a while, and he's been on our radar, and we've been trying to find him for a while. He turned up in Night City, and apparently was going under the name Case Johnson.
Oh yeah, he was on our radar too. He was racing in a race we was racing in.
It was in 3 a.m. rush.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Serious.
Oh, God damn it.
Why? What's the problem?
What's the
Well, now
implication?
you gotta find him, and he's
well,
skipped town.
we know what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean that's great for that. I just wish I knew before, but
Well,
that's a miscommunication on all of our. I guess
I wasn't
like one of
working
those
with
things.
you
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
We didn't
so,
know. Yeah.
We didn't
yeah,
know.
I didn't
but
know.
this is a good thing. This
It is a good
fortuitous.
thing. You're right.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have a connection with him.
Oh, definitely.
What term are you on good terms?
You know,
Yeah.
what would you say, Lucky?
We're cool. We cool.
We cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You're cool. Okay, well that's good. So basically, after he skipped town, he headed to a city called Marantz. It's in the middle of the Arizona desert. It is a giant hole in the ground, basically.
Like literally?
Like literally a giant hole down, and
Mega city?
it's it's more like a mega tower, like and it's
Inverted.
a small
Kind
city.
of a opposite of a
But
tower.
like
an
inverted. You know
inverted.
what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like a
Yeah.
neighborhood within itself.
Kind of like in that movie, Dread. You know? You remember Dread?
That's a terrible movie.
It's got Stallone. It's got a Stallone in it.
Don't ever
though.
say that to
You're right.
Stallone.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. So yes, basically you have to go there and find him, preferably alive, and bring him back.
Is it but it's just a preference?
Well, I think our employers would be much happier. Our contractors, I guess, would be much happier if you did bring him back alive.
I
So
raised
this
my
is just
hand.
an extraction.
Okay, yes. You don't have to raise your hand. Now the presentation is, I rushed through it a little bit. Like I didn't go to half the slides I had because I could tell your patience was waning. But
Our attention span.
your attention spans are really
I thought
low.
we just covered already because you had to explain who he was, and we already knew who he was.
I mean, yeah, that did speed things up. So go ahead and ask any questions you got.
Do they want him dead?
No, they don't want him dead.
They want him alive.
Well, honestly, we don't ask a lot of questions. We're just, when people hire us to find people, we find them.
Do we ask more questions than they ask?
You individually, do you ask more questions?
Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget that. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything.
Okay, great.
Do we got everything? Okay,
just
so
need,
do we know about like where he's hanging out in Marantz?
All we know
what
is
his
that he was
activities
spotted
are.
headed into that city.
All right. Okay.
And we also know that that city is notorious for being run by a lot of street racing gangs.
Oh well, we can assume
okay.
that he's street
yeah,
racing.
which is
Our
why
people,
I asked
yeah.
for you to come along, Lucky, if you
Yeah.
can. And this is Lucky will be just one of your team members. You can you have a budget to hire several other team members if you want to.
Budgeted.
Yes.
What's the budget on this?
What's the budget?
Your budget is around $10,000 to get your equipment and hire some people on contract. This job should only take roughly maximum like a few days. If it takes longer, we will discuss that in making a larger budget for your employees.
Right. I
Or
mean,
your
I feel
contractors.
like
I keep saying contract. They're not employees, contractors.
Contract.
right.
Oh, so what are we getting paid for this?
Well, I guess I could tell you that.
You better tell us that, or else it's not a
First of
deal.
all, I mean, that's just a question for Lucky, right? Like, because I
Yeah,
work
you would
here.
get the standard contracting.
I guess that's up to us out of the 10.
You
10
are
grand.
an employee, so you are already earning
got
a
salary.
salary.
Yeah, I mean, eventually,
Yeah. So,
in theory.
basically, you have to divide that $10,000 among the contractors.
Okay.
Yeah. There
Perfect.
you go.
All right.
You're also, any money that you make along the trip, obviously, is yours. Since you'll be street racing, I'm sure there'll be some money exchanging, which, if you run into any other problems, call me and I might be able to wire you some money.
You can't
Okay.
be. We
But
can't
that
be
will probably
betting
go
on
on
stuff.
your...
We can't be betting on stuff. What do you mean? We can. She just said
Can
we
we?
could be.
Yeah,
we can be betting on stuff.
You have
Yeah.
to do whatever you have to do to find
Yeah.
Rio,
Okay.
and I'm
You know,
imagining there's going to be some racing
Deep pockets then. Huh.
Well, it's our money to be whatever. Anyway, yes. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I'll do better
You
next
apologize
time.
a lot.
Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd be better at this.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Better at listening to a briefing.
This
Look,
part
yeah,
is
we're- it's
this
all-
part
When have
of
you
the
ever
job,
been
if
good?
I'm honest, is way new to me. Usually, it's just some Italian guy in a restaurant telling me like, "I'll do this or I'll kill you." So
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
whole different.
No, here at Danger Girl, we like to have a more gentle touch with our employees.
Yeah, it's very welcome.
That's right. I mean, feel free to take some vegan donuts on your way out.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, excuse me. Okay, what's the catch here, though? Like, what happens if we don't find
just
it within the
they
few
just
days?
aren't made with
Is
milk
there
and
s-
eggs.
No,
That's the catch.
is there a schedule that we need to be following here?
Well, if you don't find them, that comes out of Finn's pay.
Salary.
What?
The budget that you had that
Oh.
we're allocating you. If you don't find them, you don't get that. But that budget doesn't get reimbursed to you.
Or you just take the hit. Okay.
It takes and it either
really
comes out of your
should've-
pay or you can pay it off over a certain amount.
Installments.
God, I really should have read
Paychecks.
the thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's why you read the fine print.
Okay, well,
Finn.
thanks for dunking on me.
Well, you should be counting yourself lucky that I'm here.
Wow, you two have a real rapport.
Yeah.
Okay, get out.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's,
I'm just joking. You can leave, but leave. You don't get out, but leave also. I just
Okay.
I'm gonna politely say.
Okay,
please
let's
leave
get out of
and
here.
Take some donuts if you can. 'cause we've
Yeah,
got
I
too
take
many.
I take
How
like
many
3
would be
donuts
two-
because I haven't had breakfast yet.
well, I see you take 3 donuts and I take 3 donuts.
Okay, wow. All right. I mean, give them to your team members or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
What team
that's
members?
a good point. Actually, we'll take the box to offer as
For anyone.
yeah.
I
while
forgot
we
to
call-
describe Lucky for anyone that doesn't remember. She is a cat girl, by the
I'm
way.
not a cat. I'm not a cat girl.
Sorry, not Lucky. Tara Heartbreak.
Right.
She's a
she
cat
is a
girl.
cat girl.
She's an exotic,
She's an exotic.
Yeah.
as well as a
That is important. Or important. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I'm just saying that we should have some donuts for when we call over the people
Yeah.
and interview them. So is it okay if we take this box?
Oh my God. Yeah, just take them. Wow. Yes.
That's so thoughtful, Finn.
It's very thoughtful. I guess we'll just get some more.
I just was so impressed when you had them, and I thought that'd be a good touch for us to do when
Yeah.
we're.
when we're hired.
When
I'm
we're
glad
bringing
you're
in the
already learning
contractors.
from my management
Yeah.
skills.
I think of you like a mentor.
That's great.
Okay, great.
Okay. So yeah, let's reconvene. Where after that meeting, what do you two do?
Well, I scarf down 3 donuts.
I think we just. While we're talking about it, we eat all the donuts.
No, I'm not. There's not all of them.
I'm
There's just
going to eat
3.
all the donuts.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, no one's
I don't know
gonna
if there's a
stop me.
role for that.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't know. I don't think there is.
Okay, well, we're in the garage. We go to the garage.
You're just going downstairs?
That's where we hang, right?
Yeah.
This is like my spot.
Okay.
Yeah, basically your office.
Last game, I basically lived here.
Yeah, it's true. So what do you do after that, I guess? What are you doing in the garage?
Well, we got to think about who we're hiring here. How much am I getting paid to?
Well, we got 10 grand,
Yeah.
right? We need some equipment, and we need to also entice some people probably our friends to come along, right? And then the rest you can have as pay.
So I get whatever's left over.
Well, I mean, it's a significant amount, is it not?
Is it?
I don't know. Well, let's do the math.
I mean, I wouldn't accept a job for less than $5,000.
That's
like
$5,000?
half what we got.
But keep in mind, it's like 2 days work.
That's a 2-day. It's a 2-day job. We're going to find your ex-boyfriend. It's not that. It's not going to be that tough. We're going to do some racing. We're going to make some money along the way. $5,000 is ridiculous.
All right. Well, I better make some money off of these races because I got bills to pay too.
Look, I get it. I need a second suit, you know? But
Do you need a second suit more than I need a roof over my head, Finn?
wow. Already with this antagonism, huh?
Calm down, you two. All right, let's address the question. What team members are you getting? Like, I'm personally, I think that we should get. I know this is gonna be weird, but Teresa maybe.
Yeah,
Teresa.
We're gonna need someone that can like
talk to people, keep things organized.
Like I can try my
Make
best, but I'm
espresso.
What? So she's a fucking maid now? Come on.
That's
No.
not maid. Do you understand what a maid is?
Yeah, the person who does all the grunt work that no one else wants to do.
No, a maid cleans a mansion.
she has a way with words. Like she can persuade. I guess she's very persuasive, and neither of you seem to be great at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get her to be our fixer? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but also like, you know, like the manager, you know, like the person that's like
She
keeping
can.
track of everything, saying, "Hey,
Admin.
are you doing this? Are you doing that?"
Yeah,
You know,
she's
making
great with
sure
that.
all that stuff's happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
And also makes it a really good espresso, you know?
she does.
We're taking the machine with us. I need this stuff to function now.
Any other? Who else do you want to bring?
Well, we got to bring Stanley.
I'm just not
He's
sure.
like our lucky charm.
Like, what does he bring?
I'm our lucky charm. What? I'm
well,
literally
you're-
named Lucky, and I'm a rabbit.
Okay, that's true. But like, you know,
What does he bring to the table? I guess.
Yeah.
he brings a whole gang of people that look like him.
Okay,
think
and we
he's
need
gonna-
that. Why?
Because we just need some muscle.
It's gonna make us look so much more conspicuous. We gotta get in and get out, not be noticed.
Yeah, I don't think we should bring his whole gang, but it is kind of a good point because we are going to need to probably fix up that car, and he does have a garage at his disposal with all these people working there. And I mean, you have one here too,
Yeah.
but it'd be probably
You're gonna
cheaper to
need a
get some of
pet
the
crew.
parts from him and stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know. Plus, I feel like, you know, he's like a buddy now, you know? He's like a friend. I just want him around because you're mean to me most of the time. And he just like kind of boosts me up, you know? Like he tells me things that make my confidence greater.
All right. I mean, I feel that's kind of nice. It's true.
Okay.
Like, you two do. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll cut some of the tension, you know? All right. So let's get the team together.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, so how much are we offering them?
You asking me?
$2,000?
Who the Stan or the Stallones all together?
No,
No,
just
basically
Stanley
Stanley and
Teresa.
And Teresa. Those are your two.
So
employees. And then
$2,000
you
each
as
or
well.
$1,000 each?
Or do you? I'm saying $2,000 each. $1,000 a day.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a grand day.
And then the rest will be towards your car. Or equipment, basically.
Yeah.
And you can also put some of your own money into all that stuff as well.
Well, okay. Sure, yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
I wish I didn't eat all these donuts. Could have offered them. But
So
that's fine.
let's go. I guess we can kind of.
Okay. So wait. Why do we gotta pay Teresa? Aren't you two living together? What's the situation?
She's still an
Can't you just,
employee.
like-
Still works. Like
Okay.
I can't just be like, hey, remember that time I fed you grapes? Now you have to work a job. That's not how relationships work.
I thought that like if you were living together, she could just be like,
I don't really know
with
what
your
my
salary?
living situation is.
You
Yeah.
are living with her right now.
I
on her
am living
houseboat.
with her in a houseboat.
Yeah, she's
But things are very tenuous.
It's like a temporary situation.
It's a temporary
yeah.
situation. While we assess the relationship, as she said.
Well, it's more because you're a fugitive still. So
Yeah.
There is
you
that.
two are talking about how to make this work. Anyways, so
There's a lot of things you got to balance in a relationship, like your rap sheet, how many suits you own, your daily workouts, your espressos, and your grapes.
Sure. Okay.
there's we'll do
4,000 eddies for Teresa and Stanley, and that leaves us with 6,000 for me and equipment,
Well, the car, I feel
The
like.
car.
Yeah.
which is all easily gonna take 6,000 at least.
Well, it depends on how much you do, and luckily you don't have to hire anybody because you're the mechanic.
Yeah.
and you do have some parts here at your disposal, so
We still have
could
some.
cut down on the price.
Yeah. We salvaged some of the Ruby Slipper, and we also got we stole that engine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I have it right here.
You stole an engine? When did that happen?
Oh, remember
When
when
we broke
I
into that
told
garage?
Stanley to go back and take that engine
that-
and then hide it in a dumpster?
Dumpster, yeah, because we broke into that garage. of that.
So
yeah,
I got a fancy new
the
engine.
gang.
That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right. So,
We just need like the base of a car,
Yeah.
some kind of grappling hook,
yeah.
maybe a Gatling gun.
Oh my god.
Do you like the first
Gatling
Fast and
gun,
the
right.
Fast and the Furious where they bring over like a junk
Yeah.
body,
junky car that's all rusty and shit
Yeah.
like
That's
that.
what
and
we're
you're gonna
gonna
do a
do.
Fix it
montage.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
What's it called? A 3-second car?
10
10 second
10
car.
second car. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ours is gonna be so good. It's gonna be a 3-second car.
quarter mile in 3
Quarter
seconds.
mile in 3 seconds.
Okay, cool. So there's a quick montage, I guess, of you hiring everybody, telling everybody that
The deal is.
they're on the team.
Yeah.
And
Everybody meaning Teresa and Stanley.
yeah, basically, they're both down. Stanley's just like, of course, bro. Where like I'll follow you into whatever, and then
I love this guy.
Teresa's just like, yeah. Well, I got like a month vacation right now from work at the company wherever I work.
Yeah.
She works.
The company.
She's a corp, basically.
Oh.
Oh, is she? Okay.
So I don't know. I haven't decided which company she works at, as long as it's not Zetatech, I guess.
Yeah.
So
That'd be awkward.
She's in management. Like basically, she's an administrative person. She's a fixer for them
Clerical.
as well. So
Yeah.
she's just like, sure, I'll come with you. It'll be like a vacation.
Well, yeah.
A
like
vacation? That's a
working-
weird vacation.
Working vacation.
Yeah.
It'll be a good way to test the strength of our relationship.
Oh, that's a trap.
Yeah. That's
Finn, don't fall for it.
nah, yeah, for sure. That doesn't
Okay.
fill me with any sort of dread.
So yeah, that was the car mechanic, the car building montage. You find a junky, like all rusted out car, and you tow it into the garage. Stanley gets some of his guys in to help, and there's like a quick, refurbishing and like souping up kind of montage.
And we also have like cut to scenes of Bianca like typing into a computer and making like a digital readout of what the car is going to look like.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Just
the
like,
isometric,
put a spoiler there.
the isometric grid thing. Yeah.
Totally. She's also helping you with some of the like more electronic parts of the
Yeah.
car, like more like of the high tech parts of it.
At one point, we have to like lift up the car, and the car jack doesn't work, so I just get down and bench press it up.
Let's talk about how the car looks and what are some of the features. And you
It's-
probably have to do some tech rolls if you're going to add anything extra.
True.
To it.
Right.
Okay.
It's a Camaro. That's
Trans
the base
Am.
of it. Trans Am. And it's got that engine, I figure, was too big for it, so it's sticking out of the
HUD.
The HUD. Yeah, and it's cherry red
Yeah, I'd say
with
cherry.
two racing stripes on either side of it going down, and I think the black top.
Yeah,
Classic.
yeah.
That car only fits 2 people, so we're gonna have to find another. We're gonna have to use the loaner car for other people to drive.
Yeah.
Stanley's got a car.
Yeah, Stanley's got
Yeah.
a car.
It's also a muscle car.
Yeah, so Teresa and Stanley can take Stanley's car.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. So that's the car. It's freshly painted. It's beautiful. You can see your reflection in it right now.
Beautiful. The last thing that you'll do before you leave is just prep any equipment or anything that you want. So what equipment are you getting or spending your money on?
Well, we got the car body, and I think we decided to add the Midnight Arm SDF rocket launcher.
So the car has a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
What pack is that from? Because there's a couple expansions.
Yeah,
that
it's from the Wood Chipper's Garage expansion pack.
Cool. So with the way that this rocket works is it just fires in a general direction and you don't roll a heavy weapons roll. I just decide where it goes. That's,
and it rate
what
of fire is 2.
And the rate of fire is 2.
And it can hold 4 rockets.
And yes.
Yeah.
So it's basically my canon reason for this, headcanon reason for this is that it's just a rocket launcher that pops out of your car and you can't aim it. So you just fire it and they kind of twirl towards a general direction.
Yeah.
So,
But you're just gonna make it hit the things that it needs to. For us.
well, we'll see. We'll see. What else did you get? You
I didn't
said,
get anything.
Lindsay, that you wanted to have the grappling hook back on the car.
Yeah.
So that's just an event. You could just take that off the old car and put it on this one. I think,
Yeah.
and just fix it up a little.
I picked up a few things. Some clothes.
Want to talk about that?
I have a high fashion t-shirt.
Okay, very nice.
Whatever that
So I
means.
got like the most expensive t-shirt I can. And then a business wear hat.
Okay.
And then 2 pairs of just leisure pants to go with those.
Okay, great. So you're dressed for the occasion.
Yeah. I got a sniper rifle, an assault rifle with an underbarrel grenade launcher,
Wow.
and a sniper scope,
Oh my God.
Oh, so you're going to be sniping, I guess.
and blowing stuff up with the grenade launcher or shooting with the assault rifle.
Oh my God.
Last time the shotgun was a little underwhelming, so I'm just hoping to
Just have an arsenal and in the
just take
trunk.
an arsenal with me this time.
Okay, wow. All right.
Yeah, and then just a few other things, a grappling gun, a homing tracer,
Just a few other
some
things.
tents, a matching his or her necklace, a bug detector, a live chicken, a rope.
A live
and-
chicken? What?
And 2 inflatable beds and camping equipment.
Why do you have a live chicken?
That was only $50.
Okay, what are you gonna
first
do
thing that happens
with the
is you
chicken?
bring that live chicken back to the boat, and Teresa's just like, "Oh no,
Fuck that thing.
Finn,
Yeah.
get that bird away from my boat." What
First
are
of
you bringing?
all-
What are you bringing a live chicken? What are we supposed to do with this?
Lays eggs.
You didn't even. Did you get my grapes?
That is so classic.
I didn't think this was the trip home.
Oh my God.
Dear, this is in a lot of ways, this chicken, it makes kind of like a grape
Oh my God.
in the form of eggs.
Finn, I don't know what to do. Get that chicken out of here.
I can't.
We're
I
not
just-
bringing it with us. Where are we gonna put it?
It's
think
gonna.
about that?
Well,
It needs room to like walk around and like sleep and shit.
yeah.
We don't have we don't have a hen pen or whatever they're called. What are they called?
I don't know. What am I gonna do? I bought the bird.
You're gonna have to kill it and eat it, I guess.
I'm not killing it. I already named it.
What? You better fucking get it slaughtered or get it out of here.
This This shouldn't have been a plot point,
No.
but you need to figure out what you're going to do with this chicken.
We're taking the
Teresa's not going to
chicken.
let it.
Where?
How are you going to store
Where are
it?
you
Where
keeping
gonna put
it?
We're gonna just. It's gonna come with us in
Where? In the car?
the car.
No, it's absolutely not going in the car. You're gonna get bird shit everywhere. It's gonna scratch up the interior.
Well, just put a diaper on it or something.
No, you can't put a diaper on a chicken. I'd love to.
It's got a
I'd love to
cage.
see you
It came
try
in a-
to put a diaper on
It
this
came
chicken
in a
right now.
cage. Just keep it in the cage and
That's
then
so
we'll let it out.
sad.
You're going to strap it to the roof? In the cage?
Just put it in the back.
In the back? In the trunk?
There's no back. It's a
Okay, you put it in
two-seater
the
car.
Yeah.
What's the name? What you named it? What's the name of the chicken?
Eggy.
Eggy. Okay.
How are you gonna collect the eggs? Where are you gonna store the eggs? How are you gonna eat the eggs?
We'll just cook the eggs up.
Where?
All right, we're moving on. I know the chicken is a lot, but we have to
It's a
move on.
logistical nightmare.
It's not good. It's not a good thing.
It's only $50.
Yeah, $50 and like $1,000 worth of headache to take care of.
Yeah.
It can
Okay.
sit on my lap while we drive.
Fast forward. Too fast, too forward. Into the trip. You're on the trip
Okay, wait.
now.
Before we go on the trip, though,
Okay.
I'm going to take everything out of the trunk and I'm going to put it back in piece by piece.
What?
I'm not happy with the way everyone packed it up.
God.
Oh my God.
You're
Ben.
not happy about the way it's packed up, but you bring a fucking chicken.
Bianca's like, Dad, I'm riding with Stanley, and
I don't know. I don't think she can.
Yeah.
Stanley's got a four-seater.
Four-seater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stanley, yeah.
So Bianca's in that car, and his car is also a muscle car. It doesn't have the engine poking out like yours does.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a little bit more bulkier than yours. But yeah, it looks like it can do some
It's got some mileage.
yeah, it can do things fast is what I was gonna say. That's nothing.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, you two head out on the drive. It's kind of one of those drives that starts out cool, where you're like, oh wow, look, there's like old Night City, and oh, there's like the coast. It's so pretty, and then it gets to the point where it's just flat desert for miles, and then it's really boring. Eventually, you hit a sign that you can tell originally just said Marantz and or welcome to the city of Marantz, and now someone had spray painted over it Racer's Glory.
Oh, I thought they were gonna say welcome to the city of Morass.
Hey, hold on. We should do that. We're going to spray paint it.
Yeah.
I say more ass.
There's a roll for that. There's like an art roll.
Yeah, I have
Sweet.
art.
You have,
Don't I?
yeah, you have, one of us does, because we took a photo last time.
There's like something.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
have it.
no. It's just who has, what's the base stat?
I have dance.
The base stat. I think it would be tech, right?
Tech?
Okay, I'll do it then.
Yeah, you do it. I have no tech.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay,
nice.
18.
18. So you like artfully
Artfully
spray over
tag.
the other tag, and so that it just says "Welcome to the city of Morass."
All right, we're going to take a photo of us in front of the sign.
Okay,
With-
Teresa gets the camera, and it's just
I'm like, hold on, I got to get Eggy. Who were this one?
Gotta get eggy.
Finn this chicken. Okay. All
I'll
right.
sell it in town, okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
One
say cheese.
egg breakfast.
You two look so great. Okay, here comes the picture. She takes the picture. It's gorgeous. Okay, moving
It's
on.
like a real road trip.
Yeah, you.
How long does it take? We're just there.
It's
I
not a
guess.
long drive.
Oh.
It's like it's a long drive, but it's like maybe a 6-hour drive.
Wow,
Like it's not an
okay.
overnight
So,
drive.
but we stopped for
you
for
saw
lunch
it's not for
break.
food and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, because I guess no eggs, right?
No.
No, there's no way.
How often
It's
doesn't
this
chicken?
chicken's too stressed for laying.
Yeah, it can't lay in a cage in the back of a car. Sorry.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't.
What do you mean?
Don't look up.
Chickens
Are you
have
an expert on chickens?
I know
all of a
more than
sudden?
you do because Graham has chickens that I've seen.
Well, ask him.
I can. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll prove
god.
to you can't just let it. lay eggs on
Everybody
me.
get in the Discord and tell me about how I'm wrong about chickens, okay?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
You two eventually start to see on the horizon what you think at first is just like the hill dipping down for a second, like a hill dipping down and then dipping up. And then eventually you realize that it's the beginning of the giant hole that is the city of Marantz. It's massive. It's like the size of downtown Toronto or something for all you people that know how big
I don't
that
think
is.
anyone has a sense of
Yeah.
scale for what that is.
Yeah. It's the size of a fairly large city around. And so once you get to it, you see just some like broken down cars outside it and stuff like that have been like stripped for parts. And you see just like some people like that had driven up to the edge and are like just looking down but aren't gonna go in. And you see an entrance that's like a tunnel. It seems like an underpass, but it just keeps going down, right? And that's the entrance to the city. Do you continue driving, or anything else you want to do?
I'm going to be like, yeah, I heard this city was a real shithole, but
Didn't think it was a literal hole in the ground.
how do they get all the sand out?
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
a good
constant
question.
sand falling in? Must be like a full-time job to like sweep up all that sand.
There's actually like a giant. I guess do a tech roll.
Oh, okay. Let me think about it.
That was mine.
Well, I fumbled.
Okay, so you have no idea
I have no idea how they
how it
get the
happens,
sand
but
out.
you imagine potentially there is some way that they would stop that. Yeah. So once you enter the city, you go down. It's a kind of a giant spiral road for a while, and every once in a while there's a crossover.
Do we see any people?
On the outer side, on the outer parts of the city, it's mainly it's mainly barren. Like there's not a lot of people. There's a lot of signs welcoming people. There's kind of some like old
Welcoming people, like welcome signs.
yeah, like welcome signs. And if do a perception roll,
That's
I
nice.
guess.
Really? Okay.
Both of you to see how much you kind of perceive.
Ooh, I critted.
Wow.
I got
Wow.
a 15.
Okay, so both of you see that it's kind of got an 80s aesthetic to it, in that like a lot of the like tech seems kind of old, and a lot of the like advertisements seem old. And lucky you see like when taking a closer look, you see signs that say we'll ride it out together and stuff like that are talking about like bunkering down, and with that great of perception, you can kind of tell that this place.
This was created for when the bomb went off. Okay.
Basically, you can put that together. That this was like once meant to be like, and you can also tell that a lot of the decorations is kind of opulent. So at this and like lots of like fancy gates that are kind of all now ramshackled and rusted and falling apart, but it was kind of meant for. You could tell it was meant for rich people to bunker down at one point.
Okay.
But it's all fallen apart now. So this top layer is just getting you down to like the more safe lower area. So yeah, you keep driving. Since you rolled how you critted on your roll, right? As you drive, you spot a bunch of lights above a tunnel that look kind of chaotic and don't look like the tunnel. You're far from it, but it looks chaotic and doesn't quite look like what normal lighting should look. It's like too sporadic, like almost like Christmas lights or something.
Oh.
And they're kind of moving. And this is the tunnel that you're entering.
Okay.
Okay, so you're driving closer to it, and both of you do another perception roll.
Wow, I almost... Okay, 6 plus 7.
I'm not
That
paying
was not as
attention.
good.
I'm fumbling with the radio.
Mine is like 13.
Okay, so you're both kind of like not paying attention. Maybe you're looking down. Maybe you're like looking down at tunnel, the hole that just keeps going and going, and you can see lights down there of like more activity and hear sounds of people moving around. But as you enter this tunnel, you then see too late. Lucky, you see too late. Two people jumping from the roof of the ceiling of the tunnel down towards your car.
Oh shit.
And roll initiative.
Oh, okay. 14. It's not great.
18.
14 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's Finn, one of the gang members, one of the people jumping down on you, and then the other two are after them. The other two people that jumped down.
What do these guys look like?
So I'm last in the initiative?
No, you're in between the gang members. There's one person after after Finn, and then there's
me,
and
then
there's two
more.
others.
Okay.
What they look like is they have like goggles on that you can put together where kind of the lights that you saw, they're reflecting off the goggles. They have like their face is like really soot covered, like, and kind of like greasy.
Gross.
And they have like harnesses on, and they have like a lot of like, it looks like their outfits are like really shoved together to be really utility rather than like actually looking good.
Yeah.
So they have like suction cups and shit on their hands, and like a lot of like gear attached to them that's kind of like dangling, so like wrenches and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So they so I guess because Finn, you have they're in the air currently, or like frozen time, so you act first.
Okay, that's interesting.
What do you do?
Could I just use the grappling hook to just pull ourselves a little, like, just a little off course so that they just hit the road?
Try.
Yeah. I guess that would be tech.
21.
21. You do it. You pull the car forward, and two of them, and
Two of them hit the pavement.
and they don't hit the pavement. They kind of like bungee up. You see that they're kind of attached to the top of the tunnel via like bungee cords.
Weird.
So yeah, they missed you though, and they're kind of dangling there. Lucky. So now it's the other person. So one of them is going to shoot like a suction cupped like grappling hook thing towards the car. And I'm gonna roll. It hits. And so one of them's on you. They then I'm going to roll an athletics for them.
Yeah, because now they're getting dragged.
What are they trying to do here?
Well, you don't know. They're not able to shoot the grappling hook and unlatch themselves from the ceiling fast enough. So they just kind of get like really pulled.
Okay.
Poorly, and now you're like dragging like a grappling hook rifle behind your car.
Did they let go of it?
Yeah, they couldn't hold on. Okay, so two of them are still dangling there. Now Stanley's car's gonna enter the fray.
Yeah, I guess I warned them too as a free action. I'm just gonna be like, look out for the dangling welcoming committee.
Okay, well, Stanley's gonna try and avoid them. He quits.
Nice, Stanley.
Okay.
Your driving is impeccable.
Yeah, he did an amazing maneuver right around them. And you two are outside of the tunnel on another like crossing area where you're not going around the hole, you're crossing the middle of it.
Right.
So and you're headed into another tunnel.
I'm going to roll down the window and pull the grappling hook in, so I have another grappling hook.
Okay, roll an athletics roll.
To do what?
You gotta hang outside of
Hang
a
it
car
out
unless
and
you're
pull.
stopping
the car.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do athletics, sure. That's something I have, right? 20?
Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, you hang outside the passenger window and pull in the grappling hook. And with that roll, you manage to get it unsuctioned as well.
Great. Okay.
Okay, so as you enter the other tunnel, let's. I'm gonna keep the same initiative order if that's okay.
Sure.
As
Is it the
three
same-
more try to jump
Oh my
down.
god, are
Oh.
you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess Titus, you're first.
Well, you didn't get to roll.
Oh, I didn't get to go. Yeah.
You didn't get to go, so you're gonna go first.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna try and swerve to avoid them. I can't really do much else. I'm driving.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
17?
This time, since you didn't jerk yourself forward, you're just swerving. I'm gonna try to.
23.
I'm gonna have them try to latch onto you.
6 plus 17 is 23.
Isn't it?
Okay, so one of them latches on with the grappling hook.
No, I think you're right. I think it is 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them latches on with the grappling hook, but is a little clumsy with their bungee cord unlatching, so they kind of being dragged behind the car now, a little bit too late. So they're. It's not looking good for them.
No.
I'm just gonna yell, this is embarrassing.
What are you doing?
Don't hurt yourselves. It's not worth it.
So they're okay still, but they're not. They're kind of bloody behind you.
Yeah, I mean, getting dragged from
It's
behind
back
a
to you.
car.
It's back to you.
So what's happening right now? There's one guy that we're dragging.
Yes.
Who else is around?
There's two that Lucky avoided.
Yeah.
That are still dangling from the roof, and
Are they moving with us?
No, this is a new batch.
This is a new batch.
Yeah, but I guess this is all
You-
happening within a split second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And Stanley's car hasn't entered
Yeah.
this tunnel
Okay.
this time.
Okay, I'm gonna just can I intimidate these guys? Can I try
go
to
for
do a
it.
face down to
Yeah.
the bunch
Yeah,
of boggly
go for
guys
it.
on the ceiling?
Go for it.
I'm just gonna pop out with my brand new assault rifle and my rippling muscles and just give them a look like you're embarrassing yourself. I'll do that again. Stop embarrassing yourself. Oh god, that
Oh.
was pathetic.
What was it?
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
8.
Just give me a second.
Yeah.
You got them.
Really?
I rolled
Wow.
a 2. And
Wow. So did
we
he.
both rolled a 2.
cool is 4.
That was the lamest face
Wow.
down.
Yeah.
Didn't take
kind of
much.
stutter a little bit as you say it, but they're also just like, okay, okay, fine.
Newbies, I guess.
Well, one of them's all bloody, and the other two are head dangling like idiots. So.
Yeah.
So Stanley passes through the tunnel without any issues, and then as you continue down towards the main city, you see some other people dressed the same but kind of glaring at you, and they're not coming at you right now. They're kind of keeping their distance, but yeah, they're all kind of
fuck are they
"Ooh,
about?"
fuck you kind of
Yeah.
face. Okay, so you're down at the first main floor of this tunnel, and the way that it looks is kind of there's a lot of buildup on the outside of the hole, but then there's a lot of crossways where other stores and shops and people's smaller living people are living kind of on these old roads and stuff like that, with like these ramshackled houses and stuff, and yeah, there's kind of like a lot of what would be nightlife, but there's not a lot of light down here, so it's kind of 24/7 night. So there's people dancing and shit like that, and in this one area that looks kind of more like the like bar district, and then there's another area that looks kind of more like people's lodging, and then another area that's more utility, like shopping, a market, stuff like that.
I guess I'm gonna do a perception and look for the friendliest person around.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, my 15.
15. Okay, so yeah, you look around. It's pretty busy, right? So like getting an individual read on everybody is difficult, but you do see.
I'm looking for someone that's not gonna like get into a fight with us if I ask them for directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do see a place. Okay, so you're just looking for one person.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get.
Okay, so yeah, you just see some dude like who's just like walking by with like his dog, and he's kind of like older guy.
Perfect.
And he's just like, oh, did you need some help?
Yeah. Well, first of all, that's a cool dog you have.
Oh, thanks. His name is Biscuit.
Biscuit, huh?
Yes.
I just recently.
You can feel free to pet him if you'd like.
We're actually, but I'm
He's
just
very friendly, I swear.
Okay. Do you know a lot about animals?
Oh my god.
Because I recently purchased my own pet.
Well,
a chicken.
A chicken, you say?
Yeah.
Well,
It's only 50 eddies in the night market.
I know how to take care of old Biscuit here, but chickens, no.
Don't know anything about it.
There's a market down the street if you're looking for someone to buy a chicken. Maybe they'd be interested.
Don't put those ideas in everyone's head.
It's already there. We're already
Look,
there.
anyway, I can tell that people are getting a little frustrated with me.
Long drive?
Yeah, it always is.
It's so nice to talk to someone.
It is, actually. It's been silent the entire way. I've been just getting cut-eye ever since I walked into
It has not been silent. It's been filled to the brim with clucking and scraping and scratching.
See what I got to deal with here? It's intense. But anyway, listen, sir,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Oh, it's Bill.
Bill and Biscuit, huh? That's
Biscuit.
lovely.
Yeah, Bill Brasky.
Bill Brasky and Biscuit.
No, that's from Saturday Night Live. Bill Bowles. Bill Bowles.
Bill Bowers.
Bill Bo
Oh my
Bowles.
God, I
Bill
keep hitting my
Bowles.
mic.
Yes.
Bill Bo Bowles.
Yes, that's
and his
me.
dog Biscuit.
Yes.
A lot of bees.
Oh, so many bees.
Can I ask you, we're new in town in case
could
you
tell,
didn't notice.
yes.
We really stick out. I guess we're looking for like a place to kind of stay and a safe place to like park our cars,
Oh.
You know anything like that?
The best place to do that would be Sleep and Eats. Sleep and Eats by Pedals Sleep and Eats.
I was almost thinking that it was going to also start with B, like a bed and breakfast or something.
No,
Sleep and
B&B.
Eats. Ah, that's great.
Talk to Rose there.
Rose, yeah, okay.
She's the sweetest woman you'll ever meet.
Well, I trust it because you're a stand-up guy,
Yeah.
so you would probably have good friends.
That's right. She might be able to direct you to some place where you could park your car. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
a good
not
place
my
to
business.
start.
I stay out of the car stuff.
Yeah, you staying active, walking with your dog.
I take it on a walk every day at noon.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Maybe that's how I get the eggs.
What? That's how I get the eggs.
Okay, I've learned a lot from you. I hope I see you around.
Oh,
Thanks
you
a lot.
too. It's always nice to have a chat with a young
All right,
gentleman.
Bill Bo Bowles.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
See you later. And he
This
keeps
place
walking.
ain't so bad.
Yeah, I mean he's the nicest
I mean, we
person.
only just got jumped coming in.
I mean, literally jumped.
Yeah.
Like bungee jumped.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, he pointed you in the direction of Sleeps and Eats.
Seems a little.
Petals, sleeps, and eats.
Seems like a trap, though.
So you don't trust this man?
I don't know. What do you think?
Would you rather sleep in like a coffin hotel? Because that's our only other
I
option.
mean, I would, but Teresa wouldn't.
No. So maybe we'll
Better
go
your
with
style.
the kitschy little home bed B&B.
Hey, just keep. We got to keep our wits about us, though.
Yeah.
I don't trust the locals here.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's go in there and act real tough, just so they get the idea, you know.
There's no intimidate roll anymore.
Well, we'll just,
Okay.
you know.
Okay, so you go up to a very nice looking place. It's it's a little like it's everything here is a little bit run down. Like they don't really have. It seems like they don't really have a lot of like stuff to build. Their buildings and stuff like that, and it's like a lot of it's taking place in what looks like old, like luxury houses. Like this was at one point like a luxury house that was built along the side of the whole of city, but like now it's been converted into like an inn almost.
Mm-hmm.
So is the hole just like above us?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how sandy is this building?
It's not that sandy.
It's not that sandy.
Yeah, it's not.
Something's going on here. Lucky, there's some kind of sand technology, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this by the end of this
Okay.
this adventure.
If that's what you think is important.
I don't know. Maybe we
what would
can
you like
use
to
that.
do? You're at the inn now.
Got a room for 4? 2 rooms?
2 rooms.
2 rooms?
Wait, 2 rooms.
4 people. Wait, who am I
how-
sharing with?
Yeah.
I don't want to share with
who are you
nobody.
sharing with? Yeah.
I'm not sharing with Stanley.
No.
So how many rooms? Sorry, I'm
Are we
Rose.
gonna get 4 rooms?
No, we don't got the money for 4 rooms.
Yeah. How much are your rooms?
Get 3. We get 3 rooms.
Well, hello, I'm Rose. I own this establishment.
Hi, Rose. Do you got 3 rooms?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's 50
we're
50
like
eddies.
extremely tough out of towners on a
Yeah.
on a mission of
Oh my God.
of fortune, soldiers of fortune, as we were.
She doesn't at first like seem like she trusts you. I guess roll conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. Wow.
Wow. Crit.
I'm like telling her a tale right now because I just
20 nat.
this is
or
nat
20
20.
crit.
So that's 32 to my conversation
So
with Rose about
we
how
are.
tough we are from out of town.
So she first looks at you kind of like what, and then kind of
And then like a little
immediately-
wind blows, and I'm like, "We're some tough out of towners."
Yeah. And it's like both intimidating, but also kind of like she seems like I like you, like she
Yeah.
likes you. even still. So, and also I think what sweetens the intimidation is that like Stanley and and Teresa are like unpacking the car with Bianca.
You're doing it wrong.
and one of them just like pulls out an assault rifle.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
that'll
a
help.
shotgun. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's great. I mean, we serve all kinds here. We get all kinds. And rooms are 50 eddies each. But since you're getting 3 and y'all seem like very nice people, I'll knock 10 eddies off of that. So,
40 eddies a night.
40 eddies a night.
Okay,
right.
that's great. It also says eats here on the.
Yes. We make burgers, nuggets, and salads. I make a great Greek salad.
Sounds great.
All right.
What's
Soups.
your
So the soup of the day.
what's your policy on the rooms?
What do you mean?
Vis-a-vis pets and smoking.
no pets.
No pets, huh?
No pets, preferably. I guess like we might be able to work.
You got to
something
get
out,
rid of
but-
that chicken.
How much are we talking about working something out?
What kind of pet you got?
I got the best kind, actually. It's kind
you
of like
Dog?
a pet, but also
A cat?
a production of meals. It's a chicken.
No, I'm sorry. Farm animals.
No farm
We can't
animals
have that.
allowed.
It's good. We can't risk it getting other people sick and shit. It's just not.
It's not sick.
I mean, I don't know where that chicken.
I don't know. I
bought
feel
it
like
in-
I'm coming down with something
I
sharing
bought
the
it
car with
in
it.
the night market.
Okay,
The
you're gonna have to
safest
find
place.
somewhere else to keep your chicken. I'm sorry, we can't have
my
it here.
God.
I know that you're very tough and scary, but I can't do it.
All right, I'll find some place. Well, this isn't gonna work out, Lucky. So you're gonna have to find another place to stay.
You can find another place to stay. I'm
Teresa-
staying here.
Teresa just says to you, Finn, I'm tired. Okay, just put the chicken outside. If someone wants to take it, they'll take it.
I'm not just leaving the chicken out
Oh
there
my
for anyone
God.
to steal.
Bianca's
I'll
like,
take
come
one
on,
room."
Dad. Everyone's just yelling at you all at once.
Oh my God. I'm going. All right.
I want to go to sleep. I just want to eat something and rest.
Fine.
Stanley, can you talk some sense into this guy?
Hey, Finn, look, I like, what was the name of the Eggy? I like Eggy. Fine.
Stanley
Okay.
likes Eggy. That's all we need to say, Stanley.
She's fine, right? But like, you
Yeah.
know, we need to. It's been a long drive.
It
Everyone's
has,
kind of
yeah.
tired, and maybe we could just leave the chicken out here and it'll be fine. It's a farm animal. It'll be fine. No one's gonna take it. Just put a please don't take sign on it or something, right? Please leave my chicken alone.
All right. I'm going to have one drink with my chicken in the bar, and then I'll leave it outside with the sign, okay?
You do that.
That's very reasonable, bro. Very good.
I'm gonna go unpack.
Okay,
my
everyone
room.
starts unpacking and getting.
Well,
their
we
stuff
gotta
up to
go
the
up to the rooms.
Yeah, you have.
I guess the arrangement is me and Bianca are sharing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because
Bianca's
we're not
just
gonna
like,
get
we
four.
might as well. Us ladies will stay together. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nothing suspicious about that.
yeah. And later, you after you're unpacked, are you gonna? What are you doing?
Gonna order some food.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to go to the market and buy some forgiveness grapes. And some wine and try to
Smooth things out.
smooth things over.
Okay. What are you gonna do with your cars?
Oh yeah, was there a place to park them?
Bill, I can't remember the last name, told you that Rose could help
Burrow.
you figure it out.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, hey Rose, where do we park a place where we can keep our cars? We just don't want them. We saw some some perverts jumping on bungee cords when we came in here, and we don't want anyone messing with our cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the perverts, what'd you say?
I don't know.
They were trying to jump on your car?
Yeah, I don't know. They wanted to get it with a suction cup. I don't know.
They were sectioning with bungee cords in the tunnel ceiling. Do you know these people?
That sounds like the Boro Boys.
Boro
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're,
okay.
They're a racing gang around here. They
They
try-
race?
Yeah, I mean, they race. They take, they just basically take other people's parts and put them on their own cars so that they can,
And the best way to do that is by hanging from the ceiling of a tunnel and waiting for cars to pass by.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. They usually just sneak up at the night and take your shit, but that's they're trying some new things, I guess.
Okay.
Is there like a safe place then we could park these cars?
Yeah.
You might want to talk to Garrel's garage. He could probably store them for you.
Sure.
But yeah, go check in with him.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Who are you going to? Yeah, I guess it's your
Yeah, I
car.
guess it's
Stanley
my
comes
car.
along with his car. The other Teresa and Bianca are just getting settled in. So you're driving over there, and roll a perception, both of you.
Okay, what's going on? Not paying attention. I 13.
I think it's 16.
This
Okay.
chicken is so fascinating.
Look, its head doesn't move when you move its body
Yeah,
around.
it's so weird. I could just move it up and down all day and it keeps its head in the same place.
Lucky, you see a man and a woman running right in front of your car, so you have to like slam on the brakes.
Whoa.
To
What the
avoid them.
what the shit are you
I
doing?
guess
I'm driving here.
Roll a driving roll to see if you manage that.
That's a 20.
Oh, okay.
Just a 20.
So you barely missed them.
Graze them, yeah.
And then the woman takes a cable on the side of this like cross bridge that you're on, and cuts it with like a saw attachment to her cyber arm, and they both grab the cable and like swing towards the edge of the hole. And as they do, you see someone with in a window above this area fire something, and an explosion happens right beside them, and they narrowly miss it. Detritus like rains down
On the
cars.
Are we in the middle of an action movie set here?
We just painted the car.
What's happening?
And then we're gonna cut it there.
You get one egg.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the first episode of Too Fast, Too Furry. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're coming in full force here.
Coming in hot.
I want to thank. Actually, you're doing the Patreon producer stuff now.
I want to once again thank our Patreon producers, Ether Sphinx, Alec Tripiano, Seraphend, and Myrrh. And also to thank the makers of Cyberpunk Red and Cyberpunk 2020, R.Talsorian Games.
Thank you to our editor, Alec Tripiano, who's been doing an amazing job on the previous 2 episodes. And your patronage, all the patrons, helps us do things like pay Alec for his work and keep this thing going. Because if you haven't noticed, we've been spending a lot of time on our upcoming games, Psychroma, which you can wish list on Steam. And
There was a time exclusive demo, but
Yep.
Oh, no.
It's probably not
not available.
That,
yeah. And yeah, I think that would be greatly appreciated. It really helps us in the Steam algorithm, and it also
wish
helps
list,
you
yeah.
to know when the game is actually coming out. You'll be notified of that and all sales afterwards.
Also, you can leave a review for the podcast on any podcatcher you use, because that also helps.
And if you want to support us even more, there we have a Patreon that you can check out with reward tiers available for you.
That's right.
Were there any patron-created NPCs?
There were not.
Not Heartbreak?
Oh, Harp, no.
Okay.
It's like a shout-out NPC.
It's a shout-out
that was
NPC. Yeah.
From the previous game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you can follow us at Rocket Adrift on Twitter and ask us for an invite to our Discord server.
Our exclusive Discord.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, thank you, everybody, once again. Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.